Hello, boys and girls. Thank you for joining me today, and Hoppy. She's listening from the background today as we read Chapter 10, Working Together at Home. Back in Friendlyville, everyone was busy working together to get the word out about the missing children. Neighbors and friends were walking around carrying pictures of Jake and Emily, asking people if they had seen them anywhere. Their best friends, Jaden and Brady, their families were putting up posters of them in store windows and on telephone poles. Granny Green was leader of the prayer team at church. They agreed to meet every night at 7 o'clock to pray for the children's safe return. At 6:45, Granny pulled into the church parking lot in her little green car. She couldn't believe her eyes. The church parking lot was full. She had never seen so many people show up at the prayer meeting. As she got out of her car, she was amazed to see Miss Greta Grumbler, who hadn't come to church in years, walking in with a neighbor. Granny's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you, Lord," she whispered. Meanwhile, 365 miles away in the small town of Homestead, a kind and devoted Sunday school teacher by the name of Miss Betsy Ann Bliss was watching the evening news. Good evening. This is Bob Sayer with WXYZ News. We're joining our anchorwoman, Marie Porter, live at the Friendlyville Sheriff's Office with an update on the 2 children abducted from the community picnic yesterday. Marie? Bob, as we informed you yesterday, Jacob McCoy, 11, and his 8-year-old sister, Emily Sue, were kidnapped. Jacob was wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans, and Emily was wearing a red tank top and shorts. This is a recent picture of the 2 of them. The cameraman zoomed in on the photo. Sheriff Sharp, please give us a description of the kidnapper. Witnesses last saw the children with a tall, thin man, about 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds. He has brown eyes and dark hair. He's thought to be somewhere in his 30s. One woman said he had very poor posture and long, crooked fingers. He was wearing a black sleeveless t-shirt, which revealed a very unusual tattoo of a large grasshopper. It's thought to be some kind of gang symbol. The man was seen leaving the area in a brand new red sports car. This sketch was drawn from the description given by the witnesses. If anyone has seen this man, contact my office at the number you see on your TV screen. We're accepting calls around the clock since nothing like this has ever occurred in Friendlyville before. Thank you, Sheriff Sharp. Back to you, Bob. Miss Bliss wrote down the phone number and turned off her television. She couldn't get the picture out of her mind. Lord, who is that man? He looks so familiar. She yawned as she walked upstairs to her room and knelt down to pray. Father, thank you for another day. Please protect those children and cause them to be found soon. Please bring comfort to their parents. Okay, and now for our reading comprehension questions for this chapter. Number 1, how are the citizens of Friendlyville working together to help find Jacob and Emily? Number 2, how did Sheriff Sharp describe the kidnapper? Number 3, who was Betsy Bliss? Number 4, what kind of tattoo did the kidnapper have on his arm? And what did the police think this might mean? Okay, so that is all of this chapter, and I hope you can join me next time for Chapter 11, A Diabolical Plan. See you later.